Hey guys, welcome to Gardening with Willow, and today me and my sister Olive is going to do an experiment planting our own apple seeds. Yeah, and we don't know what's going to happen to them. So next week, before we start, please subscribe. But next week we are going to garden. No.
So, a friend of ours managed to grow an apple tree from an apple that they bought in the supermarket. And I got thinking, maybe we could have a go at doing that. And sometimes, you know when you drive along the motorway and you see apple trees with apples growing all along the motorway? We see it a lot on the A1.
Yeah, so like we go, do you remember when we went down the side with Nanny to get some apples?
Yeah, like that. I think that's where people throw apples out of their car windows and then they grow. So I thought if other people can do it, we could do it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what are we going to do?
We've been eating apples to get apple seeds in here. And then they're just... Can I show them? Can I show them? Can I show them, Olive? And look.
So we've been saving our apple seeds, haven't we, for when you've been eating apples?
Yeah, today.
Today.
We've been eating them earlier.
Oh.
And we're going to count in two to see how many we've got.
So first of all, we had to get these plant pots, which we've reused, haven't we, from other things that we've planted in the garden. And I've washed them up so they haven't got any diseases or germs.
Mummy,
What's the matter?
what is growing?
If it's growing, let's have a look.
I don't...
Don't break it.
Maybe it's just split.
It's a little bit split, but it's okay, we'll still plant it. So, this is our pot of compost. Do you want to
Can I
put,
see? Oh yeah.
do you want to put some compost in each of those pots, but don't fill it right to the top. Just sort of go...
Oh, our hands. Well, that's going to get messy.
It's alright, you can wash it.
Okay. Oh my god. Olive, it's only a LOL thing. It's muddy. Yuck. I don't want to look at that mud. Mum, there's leak. I love the Mum, there's little things in it.
That's alright.
Snails like to crunch up in them. Look at my hands.
Yeah.
Olive, are you okay? Olive's got new glasses, and next week I think I'm going to get the new glasses. One. My hands are Willow, look at this whole one. Emoji. Willow, it's crumbling. Hang on. Yeah, it's mud.
That's it. You have to crumble it up in the pots so there's no big lumps, okay?
Because it's all been solid because we left all
Olive, you need to crumble it up so there's no big lumps. So break that up with your hands. Oh no, it's frozen.
What?
It's from where it's so cold, it's frozen. Okay, don't put the frozen bits in.
But they're all a bit frozen.
No, there's some loose bits. Shall I help you? Yeah?
No.
No, you got it?
We're fine. Oh, there's some more. Oh, mud.
So we've put our compost in, haven't we?
Yeah, and look at ours now. Well, let's show yours. That's all I'm saying. As you can see, it's really muddy on the bottom because there's mud everywhere on the top. And Mummy's gonna have to clean it after. And we've got to wash our hands because look at our hands. And also this is really sad because this week Mummy's been feeling really ill.
Oh, I've got a cold.
Yeah, because she had to have a big infection. Guess what?
No, I had an operation. But that's got nothing to do with my cold. Right, where's your apple seeds?
So, here.
Right. So now we have more apple seeds than we have pots.
Mummy. Yeah.
So shall I show you how we can lay them out?
But in twos though, in twos.
Yeah. So don't put them all in the middle. We want to put them sort of like a triangle shape.
Okay. Like this. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, like that. That's it.
Right, Olive, can I have one? Olive.
Olive, give some to Willow, please.
You're each going to have two.
You have to share, don't we?
Just two. Olive, that's not how we garden. Oh, I dropped one in.
Oh, if you dropped it in, that's fine. Don't poke it down yet.
Should I put one more in, Mummy?
Yeah. You can put more than one in the pot.
Yeah, because I need one.
Olive, please.
Willow's got more. This is
Look, I tell you what, I will divide them and then there'll be no arguments, okay? Right, we've shared the seeds. Let's have a look at the seeds. Should we go close up? So these are apple seeds.
As you know, we've been eating them.
We've been eating them.
We've been eating the apples, and this was my idea.
Hang on, is that one sprouting already?
I don't know.
Oh, it is a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool.
Can I put the
I'll
seeds
show you
in?
how Willow's done hers. So Olive now needs to put
I've
hers in.
divided them. Hang on. This one needs to be in a...
That's it, spread them out a bit. Now, because the soil is nice and cold, apple seeds like cold to start to grow. So normally, if we did this in the summer, we'd have to put them in the fridge on some wet tissue. But because it's cold outside, I'm kind of hoping that the wet, cold compost will be enough and we won't need to put them in the fridge.
But the thing is that what's going to happen, because it's going to be an experiment and we're just...
Yeah, they might grow, they might not. We might have 12 trees at the end of this that we're going to have to plant all around our town. Or we might get no trees. And then we'll just try again.
Yeah. Eating more apples.
And eat more apples.
And Olive, what will we do if they don't grow? We will plant them and we'll water them. No. Very well. Yeah, but the thing is that next week, if they grow or not, we will do what is it called again? Oh yeah, we're going to do gardening with Willow and Olive. Telling you what happened to our apples.
Yeah, we'll do another video, but it won't be a week. It's probably going to be a couple of months. About 3 months, I think, until we'll know if they've started to grow.
Shall we dig them in?
But that's perfect because it's really nice and cold outside. So once spring arrives in a few weeks and it starts to get warm, that's when we'll know if they've grown.
Mummy, can we, put them in?
Right, so take a little pinch of the compost and sprinkle it on the top. A little bit more than that.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
I just did one.
That's it, like what Olive's got, about that sort of amount.
Yeah. Do you want me to take them down?
Let's have a look. Are they covered?
Right.
Right. Push your hand, that's it. Can you see any of the seeds?
Yes.
Right, so the seeds you can see, poke them down, push them with your finger just a little bit. That's it, that's enough, that's enough, that's
And
enough.
cover it.
Yep. That's it, Willow, that's enough.
Now we can see. Oh.
Olive, do you want to do this one?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Actually, can Mummy push one down? Can I poke one?
And this is what me did.
So Willow's done hers.
Look.
Are they all done?
And that's what we're doing this morning. We're going to my granddad's.
We're going to go see Grandad.
This is Willow, and they've got a new puppy called Buffy, and he's a little cute dog.
Grandad Parker is a gardener. He's really good at this sort of stuff. My daddy's really good.
So this is Willow's, and this is mine, and this is Mummy's. And you know what I mean, because I was the one who started this.
So, we're going to sign out, we're going to say goodbye, and we're going to have a look at these in a few months. And if they've grown, we'll let you all know about it. If they haven't grown, we'll still let you all know about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool idea.
And if they don't grow, we'll be soon.
Well, no, we'll just try again. Yeah, that's the fun of gardening.
And guess what? My granddad lives in a farm now.
He does, doesn't he?
And he's got a lovely field.
Right, so we're going to say goodbye?
Yeah, bye.
Oh, you've got to. Olive, you'll still get to do another video.
Subscribe for this video.
Subscribe.
Bye. With Willow and Olive.
Gardening with Willow and
Olive now.
Olive.